What's going on, everybody? Eric Lindquist at Stochastic on the Odd Shopper channel, coming to you with my prize picks plays of the day. We got 4 of them. I bet you can know based on the screen where I'm going to be going with it, but I need you guys to hit the like button first, subscribe button, and notification bell. That goes such a long way for us. And of course, for me, it helps me kind of look cool over here on the prize picks video. Well, I'll never be that cool, but I'm okay with it. I'm here to make you guys money. That's the cool thing I can do. Plus, Awesemo. Use promo code Awesemo. Yes, it's still that up at the top of your screen. When you sign up over at PrizePicks, get that $100 first match deposit bonus. Now, not going to ever lie to you people. I mean, it's been rough after last week going perfect, like just a perfect game across the entire week. I have just been treading water here the last 3 days. Had in a couple of good sports betting spots, but when it comes to prize picks here, it's all or nothing, baby. And you're looking for those payouts. I want to get you guys 10x, 5x your money in some of these plays. And, I've explained multiple times why it is that I do like these home run plays and think that there is some money to be made when you go this direction, when you're putting multiple pieces together. And I think we're running into another situation where there's some really positive home run props to be looking at today. But I think you guys always know Aaron Judge plus 210. Like, that's going to be somebody that you can always go to. So Judge, Donaldson, Rizzo, he's going plus 210 to hit a home run himself. You add Donaldson and Rizzo into the equation. You want to correlate it in the power play. Don't forget to do that kind of stuff. But let's just kind of get to my picks here for the day. And I see this one. This just stands out to me like crazy. And figuring out who I want to pair it with is not a struggle because, you get Mookie Betts, you get Freddie, Freeman. Those are always good. The fact that Trey Turner isn't part of it kind of makes it by default me going to Mookie Betts, but we'll get there in a second. Let's start here with the Mookie Betts, Muncy, Will Smith, and Freddie Freeman home run plays. Now, I was going through a number of different odds on guys and trying to figure out which pairings of home runs I wanted to have for the day. Again, because they allow you to correlate it, I think that there's some positive EV every single time going these directions if the odds pay out correctly. In St. Louis, it's hot for the however many consecutive day over 90 degrees. Ball should be flying here again. And Dakota Hudson is just so horrendous. He's got a 472 expected slugging. That's what I was getting at. That didn't look right. A 13.3% K percentage. He's not missing bats and he's walking guys. He's giving up nearly a 44% hard hit percentage. Everything bodes poorly for Dakota Hudson in this spot. You get the 9th inning bump here with the Dodgers. And you get guys like Betts plus 350, Muncy plus 400. You have Will Smith in this package plus 425 and Freddie Freeman plus 550. Weird to see Freddie Freeman the longest of everybody there. Pretty surprising, but it is what it is. Hasn't been as good as the other guys. So we're looking at Mookie Betts. I think he's kind of the main pairing. So we'll just slide the mouse on over here, slide to the left. Mookie Betts, 1.5 total bases here. If you just simply go to any of the total bases numbers that exist, cross-referencing it at sportsbooks, pretty easy to figure out exactly why I like Mookie Betts the most. He's going to be leading off. He's minus 105 to go to the over. Again, that's basically even money. If minus 110, you could say, oh, why am I taking a disadvantage here? Well, you're not really, because his home run basically is paying out this entire total plus 350, which would kind of be what it would be at a book. Obviously, if you parlayed plus 350 with my other guy, it would pay out more than the 10x, but you get the Betts, Muncy, Smith, Freeman, those 4 all together going up against Dakota Hudson. And Mookie Betts, a double gets you there. So the minus 105 looks pretty good in comparison. You get a double from Mookie, you get a homer from Will Smith, and boom, you're done. So there's a lot of extra outs that are built in when you're correlating these props. Again, the important part when you're taking overs here, you want to make sure that we're power playing no matter what it is. You're forced to with 2, but they make you add other batters, and that is what we're going to do now. We're going back to total home runs once again. We're going to get back on track here, fam, and it is Byron Buxton season today. We got Buxton, Correa, and Polanco. No doubt about it, Byron Buxton, anytime he faces a pitcher that cannot strike guys out, I'm extremely, extremely intrigued. Over 300 ISO for him on the season. The guy is an absolute monster. A 562 expected slugging. But he has a 29.3% K percentage, which is now the highest on the team. Alex Kirilloff, way to go, man. Made so many good fixes, down to a 22.5% K percentage. Just wanted to give a special shout out to my Minnesota twin there. But Byron Buxton strikes out more than anybody in this Minnesota lineup at the top of it here. Normally the top of it, he's always top 3. They've moved him around a couple times in recent games, but Byron Buxton going up against Johnny Cueto is such a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. And so, I'm just going to be isolating Let me add the Buxton play in because, I want to show you exactly what I'm doing here. You're forced to play the fantasy score, but I don't care because stolen base upside on top of the fact that I think he's by far the most likely of this trio to hit a home run. Even though Jorge Polanco from the left side still got some power too, absolutely loving what he's doing of late. But Byron Buxton, when you start talking about Johnny Cueto and the fact that he just has a 19.5% K percentage and is giving up a 42% hard hit percentage and a 460 expected slugging and a 12.7 degree average launch angle, it's all systems go for Buxton in these kind of spots. So it just becomes kind of a no-brainer for me that he will be the other piece that I have, even though he's got longer odds at books than Aaron Judge. I do prefer him as the standalone best play to be correlating with your plays here. So those are my 4. Yes, 4. You heard it. We want to power play it. Again, get that 10x payout because we're really looking at Betts and Buxton being the catalyst here. If they both homer, done instantly. That's happened a number of times this season. And, every 8 days of losing consecutively, if you have this play pay off for you, you're still profitable over the long run. So that is why we are in love with doing this. So those are my 4. Mookie Betts, Muncy, Will Smith, and Freddie Freeman. 4 players against Dakota Hudson, one of them going yard. Mookie Betts being the 1.5 total bases, the over. Buxton, Correa, Polanco, over 0.5 home runs. And finally, Byron Buxton, over 8.5 hitter fantasy score. Many outs for him. Let me know what you think of my plays below. Obviously, be nice to give a piece of course here. Maybe I will touch on that here in a second. Even though Luke Voigt, his home run numbers are just out of control all the time, and he never seems to homer. That seems problematic, but Machado, hi, how are you? Guys, smash that like button, subscribe button, and use promo code AWESEMO. It goes a long way for us here at the Odd Shopper channel. I'm Eric Lindquist. Best of luck in the MLB streets tonight.